guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. This is actually part 2 of the haul from the other day. I really could not get myself to do my video. I'm so sorry, but although I was feeling better, I wasn't feeling great yet, and I just couldn't bear it. But I am doing much better now, thank goodness. So yeah, so I have a huge haul, and it's part 2. I've actually already been shopping, and the haul that is dedicated to Rhonda, that because one of my subscribers, Rhonda, sent me a gift card, which was so nice of her. And you brought me such good luck, Rhonda, because I found so many wish list items. I can't wait to get to the next haul because I feel like, oh my goodness, it was such a good, like, positive vibe. The like energy that you sent was so genuine that I found so many things I really wanted to find. I can't wait to show you. Okay, so we have to get through this haul. It's full of really good stuff too. Actually amazing things that I can't even believe how much stuff I had, and I thought that I didn't do that well because the truth is I bought a lot of cases of things. They happen to have a lot of toys in that Dollar Tree that I was in. So I was lucky enough to buy cases and cases of toys, and only when I really pulled them up onto the table right now was I like, what was I talking about? It wasn't a huge haul. I bought like so much stuff, but I don't really buy things for myself that much, so I don't realize it sometimes how much I'm buying until I really try to add it up. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm going to go right into it, and I think I do have some other stuff like beauty and makeup and a couple of super mega wish list items that I found in that Dollar Tree, but I'm going to try to get some of these toys off the table. So I might split them up into I think I'm not going to do them in order, basically. Yeah, it's just not happening. But they had 4 cases of these ugly dolls, and I bought a case. It's actually amazing. There are 9 to collect in the collection. So for anyone out there that is trying to collect them, I'll quickly go through all of the actual dolls. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 12, but I separated out all the 9 that there are in this collection to collect. There's this ugly doll. His name, just tell you guys the name really quickly and show you this picture because you can't totally see them. They're kind of hidden, but they're so cute. And for anyone that hasn't seen what they look like, they're like backpack hangers. They're really cute plush. They're really soft. They're so nice. Any kid would love getting something like this for Valentine's. And I feel like I was really blessed to find all of these toys just all in one place where I could scoop them up. And so that's what this guy looks like right there in that picture. Hope you guys could really get a look at that. And his name is Lucky Bat To Go. I guess. Yeah, Lucky Bat To Go. So that's a red one. It could go for a girl or a boy. I mean, any of them could go for a girl or a boy, but I'm just saying, like, you know, most likely the red one could be for a girl or a boy, which is important because the Dollar Tree does not always offer a bounty for boys. So I'm very excited when I find things for boys. And there was something else that I found explicitly for boys. There was something else that I found for boys in this haul that made me crazy happy. So the next one is this cute pink one, and she looks like that. That's a better picture, actually. That's what she looks like. And she's also super cute and fuzzy and has the tag. You know, they all have this thing where you can hang them off of the bag. And her name is Moxie To Go. I guess her name is Moxie, and she's to go because she hangs on a bag. That makes sense. Get with it, Marina. Get with it. I did see the Ugly Dolls movie. I honestly don't remember the names of the Ugly Dolls. I feel like I've seen the movie or a cartoon or something with them, but I didn't get super into it. And it was past the time that my son was really into stuff where I had to learn about it. But this could go for a girl or a boy. It's like baby blue, And that's what he looks like. Really cute. I mean, for $1, you cannot go wrong. His name is Ice Bat. Ice Bat. Or even for Easter, I think. But I don't know. I did get a lot. I have to decide what I should use for what. You guys can even help me. Let me know what you guys are thinking. And this one's name is Trey. And she's like lavender, or he's like lavender. I don't know whether it's a boy or a girl. I'm not sure if they even have gender identification. But that's what he's looking like, or she. That's what this ugly doll looks like. Because I don't know whatever he is. She, they, whatever. Whatever you want is what it is. And this one is also good for a boy. He's eating a cookie and he's gray. This, or she, is so cute. I love it. Really cute. I think they're all so cute because they're just so weird looking. They're really cute little bizarre dolls. And this gray one's name is Babo. B-A-B-O. Really, really cute. I think that one might be one of my faves. No, my absolute favorite one is this one. This is, oh, no. Actually, my absolute favorite one is this one. It reminds me of Max because of the ears. Whenever I see this one, I'm like, oh my God, this one looks like Max. That's what he looks like. So cute. And this green one's name is Ox. Ox to go. Oh, yeah, Ox. Huh, okay. And then this is my second favorite, the one that I just showed you guys a second ago. So cute as well. And does it have a thing in the front? Huh. This is the only one that has like some sort of loincloth covering its non-gender specific region. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so this one's name is Wage. And he's got this like, or she's got this thing that covers their like area. And this one's name is, this yellow one is Wedgehead. Oops. This yellow one's name is Wedgehead, has one eye, and that's what it looks like. So cute. And number 9 is, it looks like a cat actually, a one-eyed cat. And its name is Ugly Dog. Oh, it's a dog. Okay. Well, I was close, but it has cat-like ears. So that's Ugly Dog. And that's what it looks like. And it actually has like a little embroidered collar. So that's kind of cute. So cute. And of course I have 12. There's multiples, but these are the 9 in this set. And I feel like they would go great in Easter baskets or a backpack event. I only got 12 of these. I actually am considering going back and getting more because I didn't really think how great they were until I left, and I was like, oh, I could have given those out at a backpack event, or they're so nice just for just $1. I'm sure they're all gone, but they had 4 cases and I bought 1 and I was really grateful. They haven't gotten them in the Dollar Tree by my house yet, so you never know. Maybe I'll get another case there, but I did score these in Queens that day. When I went, they were bringing out bunches of toys, and they do kind of remember me there, so... Well, one of the girls there kind of remembers me. The people that work in that Dollar Tree are a little bit not that friendly. It happens to be I actually had a horrible experience there recently. When I went there the other day, there was an elderly lady behind me on the line, and she was holding 3 items. 2 glass jars of Fione jelly, the grape jelly that my son loves, that I don't usually buy, but I bought because he likes it. And she was holding 2 jars of Fione jelly, or Fiore jelly, the like Dollar Tree jelly, glass jars, and one other item, which I cannot remember what it was. But they were 2 breakable items, and she had a cane, and she was very elderly, and there was some boys on the line that started throwing Valentine's Day cards on the floor, and the manager and the other people that worked there didn't say a word to them and didn't pick up the cards either. And then they just left. I felt like they were flirting with the girls. I don't know, whatever. I don't care. It's not my business. So I stayed out of it. But then the elderly lady started picking up the Valentine's Day cards. There's a pandemic. I'm not picking anything up off a dirty floor. I am nuts. So I was like, ma'am, please don't do that. Don't pick those up. I was like, the floor is filthy in here. And I took out my hand sanitizer and I started sanitizing her. I was like, give me your hands, give me those cards. And I put them on the shelf. And she was like 80 something year old woman cleaning the floor. And then the next thing you know, as we get closer and closer to our spot in line, because the line was really long, they were like flirting with the boys that left, whatever. It was like a whole little crazy scene. And when I was getting closer and closer to the front, one of those women that work in the store, young girls, opened up another register. So I go to one register and the lady behind me goes to the other register, and she puts her stuff right at the edge. And when the conveyor belt started moving, one of the Fiori jars of jelly fell. So, she was like, somebody's got to clean this up. I don't want anybody to get hurt. She was such a sweet old lady. And I mean, we're talking like in her 80s, like a true old woman. And that I just wanted to like drive home, even though you never know. And the cashier charged her for the jelly that fell on the floor. And the lady was like, why is my total $3? I only have 2 items. And she said, well, you broke the jelly. And the lady was like, I didn't do it on purpose. So now I'm listening to this and I'm like, okay, my blood pressure is going really, really high. I might lose my mind today, right here, right now. And so she's like, please, can you get someone? I don't know, what customs you're used to, but I've never had this happen to me in all the years that I've lived. And I didn't do it on purpose. I'm really sorry, but I don't think I should have to pay for. She was so nice. He was just so sweet and nice in the way that she was talking to the cashier. You guys are not going to believe what the cashier says to her. The cashier turns to her and says, I don't give a shit. It's not my problem. I didn't break it. Someone's got to pay for it. What makes you think you don't have to pay for it? So I'm standing on the other line and I'm looking at my cashier and I'm like, this isn't really happening. And I was like, is she serious? Like I'm whispering to her. And the other cashier, and we're wearing masks. So the other cashier, my cashier is really nice. I've seen her there for years. I don't know who all these other people that are working there now are. There's been like a change in management. And like I said, I moved away, so I don't go there really that often anymore. But it was never like a really well-run Dollar Tree to begin with, but it's very busy, so they do get a lot of stuff. And she kind of gave me these eyes like, I almost felt like she couldn't believe the way she has to deal with the crazy things that the people that she gave me these eyes like she was like a prisoner in this Dollar Tree. Like, don't get me involved, but say something. Like those eyes that tell everything. And I was like, oh, it's on. So I was like, I'm sorry. Did you just tell the lady that you don't give a shit and that she has to pay for it? And she was like, mind your business. It was crazy. When I say crazy, I was like, and I actually said, I was like, am I on like candid camera? Like, is this for real? Like, are you for real? Is this real? Because I've been watching this TV show on YouTube that was like on the news. And I think it was called, what is it called? What Would You Do or something like that? Or yeah, What Would You Do? Where they like put people in these weird scenarios and you don't know that you're on like camera. It's kind of like the modern day version of Candid Camera, but for like morally inept Americans. And I was like, that's got to be the show. That's what's happening. I was like, they have to be in here. Like, where's the camera? These people have to be actors. This is not real. And I was just like, but guess what? I wasn't. It was a real thing that was really happening. So when the manager came over, she was like, fine, you don't have to pay for it. Then she apologized to the cashier. She was like, I'm so sorry you have to go through this. I was like, are you serious? I was like, she should be retrained. You should be pulling her off the register. She just told off an elderly woman who cleaned up your store. You sat there and watched all those people throw your merchandise on the floor. No one told them to pay for it, but yet your cashier just told that lady to pay for the stuff. I'm like, she didn't do it on purpose. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was like, I'm going to call Dollar Tree like corporate. I've never in my, I was like, this is nuts. And I was like, and so there I am. And so then people on the line, because the line was really long, now they're yelling at me. And I'm like, is this really happening to me? Like, this is a nightmare. And out of nowhere, my cashier is like ringing me up and I just want to get out of there. The lady was like, thank you so much. She like went like this and like blew me a kiss and left quietly. She just wanted to get the hell out of there. And then, like while they're like all yelling and screaming and like being nasty and telling me I should mind my business, and I was like, it is my business. When someone's being like violated and abused right in front of me, I'm not going to not say something. Yeah, of course it's my business. I can't just let you treat someone like garbage and be wrong in front of me. It's everyone's responsibility to say something in situations like that. But then, like out of nowhere, I'm just like, and worst of all, you're like destroying my Dollar Tree experience right now. This is ridiculous. Just stop talking to me. And I was like, I am going to be calling your corporate office and I'm going to be telling them what happened here. This is disgusting. And so, long story short, that's what happened. So I don't know what got me started on that story, but it's just so terrible. Like there are just some really, it's really sad actually how some people just don't have any respect, manners. I mean, there's so many different levels of like crossing the line in that scenario. First of all, honestly, whose fault really was it? The conveyor belt is what knocked the jelly down. Technically, the woman didn't even knock it down. Like just because she happened to put it on a conveyor belt did not mean that it was her fault. I guess if I was a lawyer, which I'm not, I could argue that point. But you shouldn't have to be arguing like an attorney when there's like a simple accident that takes place in a store for $1. But I mean, it goes like so much deeper than that. Like on a moral level, she was an elderly woman who was not trying to commit a crime. I mean, like, what does it take to disrespect someone at that level? Like, what is fundamentally wrong with you? It was horrible on so many levels. And I just left there just bewildered. But I will say that then the manager came over and she was like, what kind of tax ID number is this? Exactly what are you shopping for? And I was like, I dare you to take my ID number and to call up and check it. I was like, I dare you to give me 1 second of trouble because I'm not going to just leave here quietly. I'm going to make sure that I take your job with me. I was like, and I don't say things like that to people very often because we're living in a world where people desperately need money, but they also desperately need to be respected and treated with respect. This is a very hard time that people are surviving in. That lady has a compromised immune system just by being the age that she is. And you had the audacity to take up more of her time in this store. Plus she cleaned the store up for you. I cannot understand why you're in my face right now asking me what like validity I have to make a purchase. I was like, I have every right to make a purchase. I have a tax exempt ID. Here it is. And well, why is your order split up in 2 orders? Because some items are for me and some items are for my nonprofit. So I have to pay separately. Oh, well, I don't know anything about that. And I was like, you're a manager. I was like, okay, well, I'm sorry that you don't know about that, but that's not my job. And the cashier was like, I know how to do it. It was so crazy. So yeah, that was my experience. And that used to be like one of my favorite Dollar Trees. I don't know what happened to it, but I truly hope that it gets back to the level of goodness that it used to have, because although it was really dirty and run down, people were never mean to people. I mean, that's just downright disgusting. And I guess I felt like I had to share it with you guys because it was like such a crazy experience. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had such a crazy experience. I mean, I've had a lot of, don't get me wrong, I've had fights with people in stores. Who doesn't? I've definitely come in and fought for underdogs, and also I can't help it. I feel like it's my job to advocate for people who don't wish to advocate for themselves, or maybe are scared to advocate for themselves. But I've never seen anything so gross. Like that was just so blatantly wrong on so many levels that I couldn't believe that more people weren't sticking up for the woman. It was just crazy, really crazy. Anyway, back to Dollar Tree haul. I'm sorry if I took up too much time. It was too much time, but I had to tell you guys the story. I did get a whole case of these, and let's see what these look like actually. There's 24 in this case, and they're blind bags. They had like 5 cases of these in that Dollar Tree. So I just got 1 case, and it's going to a good cause. I do not feel bad about it. That's what the actual thing looks like. Maybe I'll try to get more of the bag tags, and I'll bring this for Valentine's, because this kind of looks cute, like it's like an envelope. So it's sort of cute for a Valentine event, maybe. I don't know. I can't decide. I have to try to separate it out for Easter, Valentine's, but so I'm going to open one up. This is what the blind bags look like. They're in this like kind of like brown bag, sort of lunch bag looking blind bag. Sort of, it's paper. It's not like the metallic mylar looking ones that you usually sort of get in blind bags. There's 12 ugly dolls in all. In this collection, there's 12 different ugly dolls that you can get. There's also this, I think she's there. I don't know. I don't remember. That's Mandy. I feel like she's like their teacher or something. I don't remember, but those are the characters that you could collect in this series. And it's series 3 of the ugly dolls. And inside the blind bag, I open it. What's in there? So there is a check off list, so you can figure out like how many more you need or whatever. And oh my God, we got the Max one. That's the one that I say looks like Max. That is so cute. Honestly, they are so adorable. I really do love. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it back in there and I'm gonna give it to someone, because that's really easy to actually just close back up, and I can still give it to a kid. I'm not opening the plastic, and I don't want it, so I'm not going to waste it, but I figured it was easy enough to open it and we could take a look and see what's in there. Oh, what is this? There's also... oh, it's like a little... not... it's almost like you have to be able to thoroughly read emoji stuff to like understand what this little comic book is, what story it's telling. Honestly, I would have to get my son to explain this to me. I have no clue. But I also don't understand a lot of emojis either. I really don't. That like emoji book that I hauled a while ago, I really didn't understand what it was trying to say in almost every... my son was like, duh, this and this and this is what it's saying. And I'm like, how do you know that? I don't get it. Got more amazing toys. Wait till you guys see. I only got 1 case of this, but it doesn't matter. This was... they actually had a lot of cases, but I didn't want to be crazy greedy because I know that people really want these. There's 8 in a case. They had like 6 cases of them. I bought 1 case, and in it are just, it's such a, I can't believe that I got these for, I should have bought more, but I really try to consider the fact that, you know, someone might come in there who really cannot afford to buy their kids stuff anywhere else, and I hope that they get it, but probably, so I kind of try to gauge it like that, like, if someone's going to come in there that can't really afford to get their kids something anywhere else, and they could find something like this for their kids, I don't want to take it away from them. So the case only has 8, and I have 2 sets, which is actually, you know, I can't give kids like entire sets. So I think even if 8 kids just get 1, they'll still be happy, because I mean, maybe a little boy would like that. I don't know. Maybe I won't put them in baskets. Maybe I'll let them pick. I don't know. But I'm happy that I got it. Or maybe I'll save these for Christmas. But maybe it's far for, they're going to go in Easter. I think, not Valentine, I think Easter. So, this is Branch, and for all the Trolls lovers, you guys know. And then Poppy, she's the most popular. This one is the cutest haired one. She has the super cutest hair. DJ Suki, she's so cute. I love this one. And Harper, she also has super cute hair. So, I mean, honestly, they're all really cute. I think maybe, honestly, I think girls will even like the boy one. Why not? I mean, he's really adorable as well. They're all really adorable. And I could not possibly not buy at least 8 of these. I left plenty behind in much remorse. And I feel okay that I did it. It was the right thing to do. But I did buy a lot of other toys. So that played a factor too, because I can't buy everything. They had 2 cases of these, and they have had these before, so I bought a whole case. Because these I'm definitely saving for Easter time. There are 24 in a case, and I think that even if I just put 1 in every kid's Easter basket plus other things, or, you know, each kid gets 1 of these in their Easter basket if they choose their own, it's still good. It's the Lost Kitties Mice Mania. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but I'll open one to show you guys what it's about. I can always, so in this part, I think I've actually hauled these before on my channel, maybe even. I've bought these a few times, and kids love them. They love them. I don't even know if they sell them in regular stores anymore. They've been out for a while. I don't know if this is a new series and they're just making it look the same. I have no idea, but kids love them. I don't know if they're worth anything or anything like that, like out in the regular world, but in the children's eyes, kids love these blind bags. So this is the piece of paper that comes with it, and it shows you all the different Lost Kitties Mice Mania. So there's mice inside of these, which is super cute. Oh, yeah, because the Lost Kitties have cats or mice. That's right. I remember now. And so then this blue thing, and there's a sticker, I think, in here. All I need is love and donuts, it says, which is so cute. And then you get this, and then you open it like a wedge of cheese, kind of like, what are those, the Bonnie Bells cheese where you like get that wax? So it's like that. See that? That's fun in and of itself. And then you peel this open somehow. Why can't I? Okay. And then you get actually really fun Play-Doh with it. That's like the best part of this, is that you get legit, like really good Play-Doh that has like stuff in it, and it's awesome to play with. It's like confetti Play-Doh, which I also have in this haul, which you're not going to believe. And then in this bag, so it doesn't get dirty, obviously, from the Play-Doh, is the mouse. Oh, and I get it, because this mouse is hiding inside of a donut. How cute is that, though? Seriously, like, come on. A little kid gets that. They're going to love this. For sure. Like, for sure. I mean, I would, if I was a little kid, like 5, 6, and I got that, I would, without a doubt, never forget it. But I mean, when we were little, or when we, like you guys are the same age as me, when I was little, there was no such thing as blind bags. I'm amazed at blind bags. I just think that they are beyond fun. I truly, like, when my son was little, even now, he'll go to a store and be like, Mom, could you get me this blind bag? Because he wants to know what's inside of it. But when he was little, I cannot tell you how many dollars and dollars worth of blind bags we would buy, because he like loved them, and I loved them even more. Like, I just enjoyed opening them with him. We have bought so many blind bags, and he's had so many entire collections of things. He doesn't have them now. He probably does. He's like a little hoarder. I don't know where they are, but you know, I thoroughly enjoyed opening them and experiencing that like surprise and not really knowing. Like, you don't really know. It says Lost Kitties, but now I get it. So that's these, the little mice, which is so amazing. And I'm absolutely for sure using these for Easter. I have dropped off a lot of stuff to the shelters already for Valentine's. So, and this is the packaging, which I kind of like, because if they do get to like pick their stuff, you know, they can just pick one and go to the next thing that they can choose from. And it's really cute the way that it is set up. It has like really cute. I just love that I love that I was able to buy it with the display and everything. So when the kids come up to it, they could just take one instead of like it being out and they grab a lot of it, not realizing that there's other things to choose from. And, you know, I just, it's kind of like the perfect way to display them, where there's also a little bit of crowd control, and it makes it that everyone can get something. But there are 24, and I think that that's a decent amount. I'm very happy with that. It's this Lost Kitties Mice Mania, and it says that there are 170 to collect. In this box, there were also 24. So I don't know if these are, oh, you know what? I'm so bummed. When I bought this, I thought that there were actual kitties in this one and mice in the other one. But I just realized, wow, you know what? These Lost Kitties, they got some racket. There's like 120 in that one, 170 in this one. Even in the case, you only get 24. You have to buy case after case after case to get the whole collection. These do actually have codes on them. So if there are people out there that are trying to collect them, I'm sure they know that there are codes that you can figure out which one is in there. There's like websites. You could always Google it, but I actually thought that the cats were in here. Let's see what is in here. I'm going to sacrifice one because I'm going to send it to some friends of mine that won't mind that I opened it. So these are not as heavy as the other one. They may not have the Play-Doh. So they do look like a milk carton, which is why I thought there were kitties in here, because the cheese is for mice. I hope there's cats in here, because I would be very happy if there were cats in here. So I actually did buy one of these for my son a long time ago. So I think that this has been out for a while, but I don't know if they just always look the same. I have no idea. I feel like I bought one of these for him when he was like 9. He was just curious to see what was in it. And it wasn't cheap. It was like at Target for like $5 or $6. And, oh, I think there is Play-Doh in here. It's like burgundy color. And so it also has, I think these are mice and kitties. So there are pictures of mice and kitties in this one. Maybe there are, let's see, what? Oh, I was right. The milk has the cats in it and the cheese has the mice in it. Yay. So the kids could get mice and cats. I'm such a dork, but this makes me crazy happy. I'm like beyond happy right now. I am so happy, even though I felt like it was the worst experience ever. So then you have this kind of exciting looking thing, and it says Lost Kitties Mice Mania. And then you open it. Oh, and it's also legit Play-Doh. And it even has like a seal of some kind. I don't know what that's about, but it's cool. I don't know how you're supposed to get it out of here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so there's a whole lot of Play-Doh. There's a sticker in here. And it's a sticker of this yellow cat. Looks like it's eating broccoli or Jell-O. It looks like that's broccoli and that's Jell-O. I actually don't know what it's eating. But there are 2 bags. So maybe you get the food and the cat, or a mouse and a cat. I have no idea. This is so fun, actually. So you want to know the crazy thing? I think I was actually 100% right. I think this cat is eating broccoli, isn't it? Look, its tongue is out and it's like licking broccoli. But it's really cute. Come on, that is cute. if you get a mouse and a cat and you're a little kid and you had a fun, honestly, the Play-Doh, my son used to love the Play-Doh in that. I remember that because I know the one he got was like burgundy. And then you get a top. I have no idea why, but oh, and I have no idea what these are for. And the funny thing is that on the box, it shows that cat, but there's tons of different ones. So it just so happens that we got that one. And I don't know what the other things are. Includes one figure, 2 accessories, shaping compound, container with lid, sticker, and collector's sheet. It sounds like a million things, right? But it comes with the cute, cute cat, the fun Play-Doh, and maybe that is a microphone. So it could be a famous kitty. And this is definitely a little top. Either way, amazing. And then I found another bunch of amazing toys. I found these Trolls hair huggers. And these are very fun because little girls are 100% going to love these, and they can wear them as they're slap bracelets that have a troll doll on the end of them, from what I gather. But we're going to open one up right now and check it out. That's what it looks like. And there are, the box is like a stop sign shaped octagon. And these are all the different ones you can get. I don't think that this is Suki. I don't know the name of this one, actually, but it's super cute. Look at that. For $1, highly allergic to this butt fur or faux fur or whatever it's called. Oh my God. I am so allergic to this no making fur, but I love it. I really do not want to have another allergic reaction, but I really do love it. And look at that. How cute. What kid is not going to love that? They're going to love it. I must put this away pronto, but oh, that's my bracelet that's like dangling the silver thing. But isn't that cute? Like, come on. That's cute. Kids are going to love these. I'm going to actually send 2 of these to some sisters. I'm going to open the other one too because I don't want one sister to be like, hey, yours was open and mine wasn't. So I'm going to open them and we can take a look at this one too. That is crazy cute. I mean, this is like slap bracelets to a whole new level. Just, that is really amazing for $1. I mean, come on. That is just so cute. Even if you don't wear it as a bracelet, you could like put it on your necklace, clip it onto your backpack. It is very cute. I love this one so much. Her hair is adorable. Yeah. Very nice for $1. I feel very happy that I got a bunch of those. There were 24 in that case also. And I am, like I said, sending. They're not going to mind one bit that it's open. They know, they watch my videos, so they're not even going to be surprised. Although they're a little bit behind, so I might put it in the mail and it might get to them before they get to this video, which would be perfect. And what other toys did I get? Actually, I'm just going to show you guys these. They're not part of the blind bags, but they're so adorable. A case of these, and I put them away for Easter time because I just think they're beautiful. I know that Easter time they're going to have bunnies and all kinds of other stuff, but the case only had 24 in it. I'm going to need a lot more than 24. So I picked up a case of these, and the case has this purple tie-dye looking one and this pink tie-dye looking one and then this dark fluorescent tie-dye looking one. Those are the 3 colors that come in the case, but they're all really beautiful little unicorns, and I know little kids are going to love them. Absolutely love them. Now, are there differences in their faces? Yes. Oh my God, look at that. So the lavender tie-dye looking one has like green little eyes, And the pink tie-dye looking one has big blue eyes. And then the fluorescent-y tie-dye looking one has little pink eyes. And they're all unicorns and they're all cute. And I love every single one of them. They are adorable. And I only found 3 of these, but I definitely scooped these up. I think they're awesome. I just found 3 of them. And my son took one. Honestly, because I only found 3, if I don't find more, I might just give these to my son. I only found black. I didn't find any other colors. And if I get a lot of these, it would be great to give these out. Because I think these are really expensive. Or at least I remember paying a lot for these years ago. I don't know if the price has changed of them now, but Model Magic, reuse or air dry. Yeah, you have to seal it in like a Ziploc bag. I remember I used to buy this for my son all the time, and it was like $4.99 a bag. So for $1, this is an incredible deal. But I only got 3 bags of black. I don't know. Does anybody else know? Do they have other colors? Because they offer this in 22 colors, and I've bought it in plenty of colors, but I only found black and I only found 3 of them, but I scooped them up because if I do find more of this, it will be great to give out for Easter or anything, especially boys love. I mean, if I could find a lot of the black, I would still give it out because little boys love this. They make like little wars and they use it for all kinds of stuff, but 2 is not enough to give out in the shelters. But I picked them up just in case I find more. If not, I will give it to my son. What else can I do with it? He already took 1. He was like, oh, I want that. I was like, I figured that. I've already dropped this off. Although it would have been perfect for Easter, I actually dropped it off already because I just couldn't hold on to it. I have so much stuff that the case for it was really big and heavy. And because, you know, Play-Doh is heavy, actually, when you have a lot of it. And I think there were 36 in that case. But I still think it was a really good deal. But the colors are perfect for Easter. I should have held on to it for Easter, but it's also perfect for Valentine's Day. It's perfect when a kid gets happy. But the awesome thing about this Play-Doh is that it's supposed to be like My Little Pony Play-Doh, but it actually doesn't say anywhere on the Play-Doh that it's My Little Pony. The actual box that I already brought to the shelter has like My Little Pony on it. And you can never tell by looking at these what's going on in here, but I'll show you guys what's going on in here because it's pretty cool. That's why I was so shocked when I saw that the Play-Doh that was inside of the mouse thing had stuff in it, because I didn't know that was like a thing that's been happening like across the board with Play-Doh. I guess I'm not up on my Play-Doh, you know, varieties. I'm just not. I have to be honest. But this I think is so cool. I cannot open anything anymore. This is where I start gnawing at it. But I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm close to, though. I'm close to gnawing at it because, all right. So easy. So, again, just a clear container, which I don't ever remember Play-Doh coming in these awesome clear containers. But, again, but now check this out. It has like confetti in it. It's confetti. And that's why they call it the My Little Pony series. I love the smell of Play-Doh. I just want to eat it. Every time I smell actual legitimate Play-Doh, I want to bite it. I don't know what that's about. It's a very weird like obsession that I have. When I was little, I did eat Play-Doh. It tastes very salty. Only once though. Believe me, it's not delicious. I think they make it taste bad on purpose so kids don't eat it. But I know that there's like a famous My Little Pony whose name is Confetti. I think I don't want to say I know. I'm almost positive that there's a My Little Pony that's named Confetti. And so that's why these are all the My Little Pony series of Play-Doh. But like seriously, for $1 each. I mean, I know you can usually get like 4 packages of Play-Doh for $1, but I actually felt like the packaging, I actually felt like the display case was worth paying the dollar and getting 36 of them, because kids can just pick what one color they want, or maybe they'll be able to get two depending on how many go at that age group to get their stuff. And it's just really cool Play-Doh. I've never seen Play-Doh with stuff in it. So I don't know. Is this like a common thing? You guys let me know, because honestly, I've never seen Play-Doh with stuff in it until today. And I saw it in the Kitties Mania thing. And now I'm seeing it for real in real life here. But I did know that these had confetti in them because the big display case says so, which is what made me have to buy it. They're really going to get a kick out of it. And I saved these 4 to send to my cuties in Florida, because I know that Charlotte is going to get a kick out of it, because she loves slime and anything with stuff in it, glitter, or she loves all of that. And then I picked these up because I feel like these are the perfect thing to wear on St. Patty's Day. Let me know what you guys think of that. But I think that these socks and a green dress is what needs to be worn on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, pick these up for a couple of girls that I know that might enjoy wearing these in or around St. Patty's Day. I just think that wearing a rainbow for St. Patrick's Day seems like, you know, something that I would definitely want to do. I might still do it because it's just the way that I am. You guys might catch me wearing a rainbow on St. Patrick's Day. You never know with me. And then I did pick up this 3. I actually picked up a whole bunch of them, but I kept these behind because I'm going to ship these out to some other little girl that I know. And I think these are amazing. You get 3 for $1. And it just so happens that I bought like a lot, actually, all different ones. And in my walkthrough, you can see them. I didn't show the rainbow ones in my walkthrough, but I did show the 3-packs. And this 3-pack has this owl with these cute little hearts as their chest feathers. And even the plain one is gorgeous because it's like this 80s I love this sock. This is like, I had so many shirts in the 80s that were like this. I literally love this fabric. Like, I just love it. Even the plain one is beautiful. Who doesn't think that that is like a beautiful 80s combo? And then there's this cute girly fox. I just think that all 3 of the value pack of socks are beautiful. They're like beautiful. And they fit size 10.5 to 4 in kids. So these can fit like up to like a 2nd or 3rd or 4th grader. So yeah, I think that this is a really great deal. So I definitely a lot of them, and I did show some of them in the walkthrough. I left plenty behind, but I've already dropped those off at the shelter. I just held 1 pack behind that I bought for my personal family that I'm going to be shipping those out to because I think they're amazing. They're just so cute. And I found these. There was this box sitting there, and there was some strewn across the toy section. And to be honest with you, the box says 24. When I went to the register, there were 29 in here that I paid for. And there were probably like another 20 or so out. But I didn't feel bad about that because finding stuff for boys is very hard at the Dollar Tree. And a blind bag like this, if there were 5 cases, I would have bought 5 cases. But whatever was out, I left out. I felt that was fair. I thought I was just getting 24, but I got 29. Maybe there were like another 24 out and I ended up getting a few more. But I don't know. I don't feel bad about it. You don't get a lot of boy stuff, like I said. I was so grateful to get these. These Playmobil are really good for younger, pre-Super Lego kids. They're a little larger if you guys know what Playmobil is. And they're really good for a parent that monitors their young toddler to like 5, 6, when they start to be absolutely trusted that they're not going to start eating or sticking anything like this. Like maybe even 4, even 3-year-olds that are being monitored. But I don't know. It actually says ages 5 and up, which I'm shocked because my son was playing with these when he was 3, but I did closely monitor him with them because I am neurotic. But I they are bigger than Lego, so they're easier to put together. If your kid likes that and they're good at putting things like this together, they can probably, with your help, put these together. Whereas the Lego minifigures are a little smaller, and really young hands that don't have super dexterity yet might not be able to do it. But I just think that these are amazing. I cannot believe that these are $1. When my son was little, I never got these for $1. These were like $5 a bag, sometimes $5.99. And on Playmobil doesn't even ever go on sale. So, I mean, I can't believe they're $1. I literally was like, what? Like, what? I couldn't believe it. I've never seen these in the Dollar Tree. Never. I've seen people haul these a couple of times, but I have never seen them in real life. I think I saw Jennifer Moen haul a different series of Playmobil like a long time ago, but I never found them. So I was like, oh yes. And it's a mystery. It's a true mystery blind bag. I don't even think that this code correlates with anything if it's still like it was, because when my son was little, like I said, we bought a lot of these, and at $5.99 a pop, I had a lot of doubles. I had the series that I bought. There's none of it here, but there was like a soldier and like a toy British soldier and like a fireman in it. And I cannot tell you how many of the like British looking toy soldiers we had before we got like the firemen and all the other ones. It took a lot of money to complete that set, and we did complete it, but I started to become like practically I feel like I learned how to read Braille practically, because I used to feel up the blind bags and like try to visualize. Like I would like sit there in the store and be like, what is inside of this bag? And sometimes you can figure it out, but not always. But it's very hard because they're not put together, so you really don't know. But sometimes I was able to figure it out. Not always, like I said. Regardless, these are amazing. These are for boys. They're blue. Playmobil comes, unfortunately, for those that don't like that, it is what it is. Playmobil comes in blue bags and pink bags. The pink bags are geared for girls, and the blue bags are geared to boys. I'm not saying that a girl can't play with this. All I'm saying is that that's how Playmobil sells them. And for those that don't know, they're actually a product of Germany. I mean, I cannot believe that these are in Dollar Tree. They're literally made in Germany. They're like a German toy. They're really expensive normally. I guess maybe they're not anymore, but I'm just so happy that I have these 29 Playmobil, and there are going to be a lot of little boys that are going to enjoy those in their Easter baskets. I'm saving these for Easter baskets. I'm almost positive that I am, because you don't come across stuff like that all the time. And Valentine, I could still give them lots of candy, and I got the chocolate hearts. I do have a ton of stuff that I have photographed a lot of the things that I'm giving. And if you guys are interested, I'll upload a video of what I'm going to be dropping off at the shelter really soon. If you guys would like to see that video, let me know and I will share it. It'll be really short. And all the toys that I found, and I think that I got really a phenomenal score of items. One of these, and when I brought it to the register, I was like, wow, you guys had this foaming Pantene. And she was like, I don't know where that came from. I think somebody returned it. So I'm not sure if this is something that is out now or has been out in the past. I do remember getting a box like this, but I remember it being Garnier, I think. And it was like some other kind of foaming conditioner. I don't remember it being Pantene. I do not remember it being Pantene, but regardless, this is so exciting. If this is out in the stores, somebody let me know, because I'm going to hunt this out. And if it was out a long time ago, I'm so excited that I found just one. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys that I got it, but I don't really know if it doesn't have like an expiration date. It's legitimate, it was sealed. It's legitimate, it's, Procter and Gamble, Pantene, but I actually love this conditioner. It's pretty good. I mean, I have so much wonderful shampoo and conditioner, but it's always good to change your routine. Like, if you don't, you have to change it, like I think every time you wash your hair so that your hair doesn't get used to it or something like that. That's what I was told. So I always use something else. I never use the same shampoo and conditioner twice, but I hope I find more of that. I hope that they are bringing it back because I love the smell of Pantene. And I did get 3 of these. They are the Dial hand soap. They are not antibacterial, but they're the Tropical Breeze scent. And Dial is just a really good soap. Let's just be serious. That's the bottom line. But this scent is really wonderful. And at 8.5 ounces, it's a limited edition. This is amazing. It's just perfect for the refill dispenser, and it's Dial. So I picked up 3 and I was psyched to find that. That's for us here at home. I love this smell. I actually even like the color. I really like the color of this soap, not for nothing. I want to put it in my see-through dispenser, and I just like that it's going to match my bathroom. I just love it, plain and simple. Love Dial. Actually, I did see these when I went with Gretchen to the store, and I would have picked them up. I actually would not have picked them all up. She picked up the orange for me, and she made the right decision. She gave me this, like, she had gone to a Dollar Tree before she met up with me to give me my present. I forgot to share this. And then we went to Dollar Tree together, and I saw the watermelon, the lemon, and the beautiful giant orange slice. And I too would have picked the orange slice because I'm going to probably put this in my kitchen. My Christmas soap is, I know Christmas is long over, but it's almost done. It smells amazing. I have heard other people say that the watermelon and the lemon smell amazing also. You know what? I should have bought the lemon too because I love lemon also, but I really love I love orange scent so much. I don't love orange. I did get this ribbon, the lemon ribbon, and wait till you guys see what I found. Oh my God, I found so many of them. I was so happy. So I'm going to be doing something. I got 6 of these. I know 6 is a lot. They had a bunch. I don't care. These are like a mega wish list item. You get 5 feet of eucalyptus garland. Okay, so it looks like crap right now. I'm not going to lie, but it's not crappy, actually. It needs a lot of love and zhuzhing, and it needs to be, you know, it's lovely. I'm going to glue the lemons and limes to this that I bought. If you guys have seen, the Floral Garden section sells those fake lemons and limes. I have a bag of lemons and I have a bag of limes. I would like another bag of lemons and limes, but regardless, I do have 1 bag of lemons and limes. I think I'm going to double the eucalyptus thing up, and then I'm going to put some of this gorgeous ribbon. You know, I don't know where exactly, but it's going in here with some burlap ribbon and the lemons and limes. And I'm going to do some sort of like a thing for my mantle. I think for Easter, maybe for summer, because I know I'm going to end up buying so much stuff for Easter, but for summer, definitely lemons and limes. And I do have that like lemon and lime sign, or I think it's just lemons, that I got last year from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys remember it. I do have it. Maybe I gave it away. I think I gave it away. Well, they'll have enough. Oh, and they have that beautiful lemon calendar page on the farmer's market calendar that has lemons. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to do something with this garland and the lemons and limes and that ribbon, because I am in love with this garland. I have been wanting to find it. I saw it on like one of those Facebook groups and I was like, what? I've never seen that. I must find it. And then when I saw it, I felt like I had arrived. It was like the greatest moment ever. And I'm so happy that I found this. Like this was a major wish list item. This is another major wish list item that was fulfilled at the Dollar Tree in my old stomping grounds. I was so glad that I went. I was really so glad that I went. I thought they had nothing, but I just happened to find the few treasures that were like in the mess of that store. Now, They didn't have a lot of these left, and I did literally have to hunt them because once I found the gold one, I was like, I know there's gonna be more, and I had to like dig them like from underneath things. I found one in like, I actually found one of each that I know exists because I've seen other people haul them, but I didn't even find them all in the same section. Regardless, these are what Jot is calling them is silver ink with colorful outline, but for all of us 80s children, we all know what these are. These are liquid what were they called? Outliners? Outliners, right? So you shake them and then I loved these, and I used to literally vandalize and graffiti remember having denim binders and writing all over them with your outliners? Let's see. Oh my God. I almost want to polish my nails with these right now. Because that's what I used to do with them when I was little. Okay, so it looks gold, and then you write. And then it sort of separates. Well, yeah, it's totally working, but you just can't tell so well and it smells like really toxic and amazing, but it's okay because I'm not putting it on my skin like that other yucky stuff that made me sick. But it is gorgeous. I love it. Love, love, love it. And remember doing like bubble letters. Oh, the dog stole something from me. It's okay. Hope it's not my garland. So I remember doing like bubble letters of our names and like hearts. So there's a gold one, and there's a blue one, and a purple one. And if you guys want to see each and every one of them, I'll show you, even though this is why my videos are so long, but I'm going to have to share every one of them because I feel like people need to know if it's going to be what they want it to be. Oh, please, please, please work. I'll be so sad if you don't work. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. The blue one is amazing. I don't think the silver part started yet. But I remember doing like graffiti letters, not graffiti letters, but like, you know, making like hearts. It's happening. It's like separating the blue and then it's outlined with the silver. It's actually outlined with the blue and the silver's in the middle. It's gorgeous. I like literally am in love with these. I wanted them so badly. I could not believe that I found them. And then let's check out the purple, because the purple is the color that I seem to remember the most from the 80s. I don't know why, but I'm like, oh, purple, that's the color. But I think the ones in the 80s were like silver and black, silver and purple. I don't remember, but they were definitely called outliners. It's definitely metallic, but I think that because this is the paper from the garland, maybe it's not porous enough. It's got too much of a sheen. Let's try a regular porous paper. Oh yes, it's like magic. So if you use like a shiny paper, it doesn't separate. It has like a chemical reaction that happens. And probably if you use like an even more porous paper, because this has a little bit of a sheen to it, it'll separate even more. So that's kind of good to know, but that's what I remember. I adore it. And the silver one doesn't do as much separating as all the other ones do. But anyway, I have every one of them. And this was a mega, mega, mega wish list item. But, and I'm going to say this again, but it is not to be confused with the wish list item that I found at the Dollar Tree on my old stomping grounds that I wanted so badly because I wanted to revamp my cocoa bar from Christmas to regular life. Well, Valentine into regular life. And like I said during my video, even I just used those little gold baskets that were available at the Dollar Tree because that's what I had on hand. And I was going to try to find baskets that would fit lengthwise so I could put my coffee and stuff in there. And eyeballing these, when I saw, I think originally the first person I saw haul these beautiful baskets was Thrifty Tiffany. And when I saw her holding them up, it's because, like, I swear that I feel like I know her so well. I knew exactly what size they were, and I knew that they were the exact size that I needed. And I was like, I must have those. And I have been on a mission to find these. And when I tell you, I didn't find the white and black ones, but I have hopes that I will. But I got 6 of these, 3 for me and 3 for Gretchen. And I'm so happy because I put them in my cocoa bar, which is now becoming just a regular Valentine coffee / transitioning into a regular everyday coffee bar. But these baskets work beautifully and I'm so happy. And if you guys have not found these yet, do not give up. I actually did find them in the like laundry where they have like the hangers and stuff like that. There were just 6 of these. All they had was 6. So I have to be honest, I cleared them out. But my friend Gretchen wants these just as much as I do, and she shops at Dollar Tree every single day, so I do not feel bad at all. We truly deserve them. And I'm sure that they're going to get more because they're labeled essentials. Anything that's essentials is going to come out in abundance because this is not like one of those things that gets like the little sticker on it that has like a color that eventually goes out for the season. This is like a new item by Essentials, but these are really, really amazing quality. Like they're like oiled canvas. They're oiled canvas on the outside, or they feel like oiled canvas on the outside, and they're like heavy duty plastic on the inside. So you can wipe these clean. They're wonderful. And they have this heavy metal ring around them. And yeah, these are great. And this is the kind of basket that is actually $5 at Family Dollar or Dollar General. Because I have bought baskets similar to this in the past, and they're $5 at Dollar General. So the fact that Dollar Tree has now graced us with these for $1, they're just a little teeny bit smaller. And that's the crazy thing. The ones that I bought from Dollar General a bunch of years ago, they were super cute. They had like the word laundry on them and they were so adorable, but they were just a tiny bit bigger. And I actually have 3 of those. And they're all over my house because I have them shoved in closets. I don't have a laundry room. So they're from my old house. But and I used to have them in my linen closet, and they were very cute. But they're just a little smaller. And when I saw them, I knew. I was like, and because Thrifty Tiffany doesn't measure things, these are 12 by 9 3/4 of an inch. So these are 12 by 9 by 7. And they're 7.8 inches high. Which the height doesn't matter because you can scrunch them a little into where I fit them into. But I just knew that they would fit because I knew that they were 12 inches long. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. And they're not actually 10 inches wide. The other ones that I had bought from Dollar General, they're actually 10 inches wide. And the metal frames, I'd have to bend them and probably break them to fit in the long way. And I'm just so happy that I found these because, and if I ever get a white one, I will put 1 white one and then 2 black ones, or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I like how it looks right now. Maybe I don't need to mix it up. Maybe for once I could just leave it just as is. I have a problem with that because I like to have everything and I don't like to not have every color. I can't help myself. It is what it is. But I was so happy to find those, and I'm so happy to give some to Gretchen because she shops more than me. She finds everything in Queens. She really does. So it's very hard to ever get her something that she hasn't already gotten, but she hasn't found these yet. And I told her straight up, you don't need them. I got them for you. So I'm really happy about that. And what else? I found this. I just found one, but I found this. I just found one, but I love it. And more than likely, I love it, just like in the words. And it reminds me of the city because they have this actual, this is like a installation piece of art that they have in Manhattan. It's like a sculpture. And it just reminds me of like being in Manhattan all the time. It is a very 70s design, but I just love it so much. I love when I see the word love like that. It just reminds me of the city and going to FIT. And I really love this. So that will find its place in my little happy Valentine world. But I love that. For $1, that's a score. And I think this is the very last Valentine item. I had actually seen, I think I had seen Pamela from Pamela's World haul this. I don't really think I've seen a lot of people haul this, but this candle is actually very amazing. I didn't necessarily believe that it was amazing because of seeing anyone haul it, because we all buy the Dollar Tree candles and we're like, oh yeah, they're amazing, they're amazing. But what I really like about this Dollar Tree candle, honestly, is the fact that it has this red cap, because I just think that's so super cute. And the fact that you can peel the label off of it, and then it's just a literally plain, completely plain jar with a red cap. But the candle actually does smell amazing. It's called Raspberry Kisses. And if I had smell-o-vision, I'd be letting you sniff this right now. It smells very strong, like raspberry Jolly Ranchers. So that's really fun. And just, I don't know, there's something about this lid that I love. I feel like I'm going to do something with this in the future. Maybe put like salt in it and keep it in my kitchen. I just love the red of it. I love the red cap. I think it's really fun. Yeah, I think when the candle is over, I'm going to put salt in here and make it like one of those pinch things or whatever, whatever. But I just love the red cap. I love it. That's what sold me, is that you can get this off. It's very easy to, I actually was doing this in the store, and once I saw that it's not going to give me, it's actually plastic, this thing, not, it's not like the kind that rips. I was like, okay, I'm buying it, because I didn't know that it smelled good, but I was like, I love the red lid. It's so cute. So those make me happy right there. That little happy Valentine moment of joy right there is like, for $2, so much happiness was brought to me by finding just those items. Those are for me. And the funny thing is that, and the funniest thing of all is that even though this is a Christmas mug, Christmas coffee cup, I was like, oh, I have that shiny, I love red shiny. When I said that I really love like crazy red shiny, I wasn't kidding. Metallic red for Valentine is everything to me. That's why I actually was like, I can't help it. I love the red truck that they made this year. It's metallic. Who wouldn't love metallic red for Valentine? It's just, it's classic. Then I picked up 3 of these. Now, if you guys remember how I bought the brown lidded ones, because at first I was like, I don't want them. They have brown lids. They're so 70s, but they're so cool that they stack. And then I was kicking myself for not buying them. And I have to be honest, I am using them and using them all the time. They're really, really good jars, and they do stack, and they're space saving, and I literally love them. And then I saw people, I saw Denise from Denise's Hauls haul them with the black lids, and I was like, why didn't I just wait and get them all in black lids? But honestly, nobody even sees them. They're in my pantries, but they're really useful because of the fact that they stack so safely. I literally have not broken them. If this was a regular jar, I'd have broken every single one of them. They would have fallen on the dogs. We would have been at the vet. So no, this is great. These are really a great deal. This is something that maybe IKEA would make, or maybe IKEA has made, I don't know. And it would definitely be like $2.99 at IKEA. So even at IKEA rock bottom prices, these are still a score for $1. I think these are amazing. Do not pass these up like I almost stupidly did. But now I have 6 of them, and I think I'm good. I don't even have that much cabinet space, nor do I have that much grains and stuff to put in them. But I did need a few more when I started to really start using them. So I was kind of thrilled to find more, and I definitely picked them up. And who knows, maybe I'll give the brown set eventually to someone and just keep the black set. Or I don't think so. I think I really needed more of them. I do really, really like them. They're very useful. So I did pick up 3 more, like I said, and I'm really happy about that. And the black ones can go in my cocoa bar and not look weird and 70s-ish. You can actually keep these out because they're black and not brown. Brown is kind of like the color that you keep on the inside of the cabinets, and black is the kind that you put on the outside of the cabinets. And I did find, because they did have a lot of things that were sort of like older or popular, that I was shocked to find. Like, I was shocked to find this. I mean, this I've never seen at the Dollar Tree. She said it's old, but I found more of these. And of all the SGX products that I hold, this Brunette Dry Shampoo spray is really wonderful. My girlfriend loves it, so I picked up a few more of these because she absolutely loves it. And it's definitely not $1 anywhere but the Dollar Tree. This is an expensive product. I think it's like $8 or $9 regularly. So why spend $9 when you can get a bottle of this and some storage baskets? I mean, or anything else. Like, for every bottle of this that I don't buy somewhere else, in my Dollar Tree math, I get to buy 8 other things, and I'm even Steven. So that's how my brain does my Dollar Tree addiction in math. Tomato grow kits, because when my husband is planting all the other ones, I think I'm going to try this one. I think this one might grow for me, and I might have something to show for my efforts. So I just bought one just for me, and then he could do the seeds and all the other stuff. I'm going to follow the instructions on this one right here. And I feel like this is the handicap that I need to possibly grow a plant this year, because it seems like a little easier. It's got other stuff in there. I do have to add dirt, but I don't know. It has like vitamins or whatever in there, plus the seeds. So I'm excited about that. A couple of items in this haul are, I did see people hauling these, and there is one more print that I actually like as well, but I didn't find it. I have to be honest. They had a bunch of these, but they didn't have the other print. I think it's a floral print. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's like a retro floral print, the third one. It's really probably the cutest, or maybe it's the one that got away. So I love it the most, but I do love these. These are so good, because anytime... That did not happen to anyone else. I can fix it. I can fix it. It's just these things happen to me because I just tie it. It's not a big deal. Like I was saying, of course that would happen to me. And I like this one the best, actually. But they're so nice because, oh, I see what I did. Yeah, yep. No, I can totally fix it. It's tied. I can fix it, but don't let this discourage you from purchasing it. It's just me. I am the ultimate klutz. And I really am like a bull in a china shop, you guys. I really am. So I don't know my own strength. I'm like Hercules. So I love the inside of it. The inside of it is so like, my friend Gretchen just did a video where she shared that her intention word for the year is luxurious. But I feel like the inside of this journal is luxurious. What are these called? Travel journals or travel, something like that. Travelers journals. It just says notebook, but I like them because I always have like stuff, like I have like notes or like tax exempt paperwork or a piece of paper that I have to, like tomorrow, let's say I put some instructions on here or something or whatever. I always have some extra piece of paper that I need to bring to places that I'm going and doing things with, or like papers when I go to certain shelters to show them like I was authorized to come here today, or such and such place sent me to this place. So I feel like it's like a good place to keep them where I'm not going to lose them because of the rubber band. And I just love that. Like I can put receipts in here and keep track of things or where I'm getting them from, or if I want to find more. Like I do take notes of different things, and I just love these books. I think they're so cute. I just think they're beautiful. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all of them, but I actually bought these for me. I feel really ashamed of myself that I broke it, but I swear I'm going to fix it and it will be good as new. And I'm definitely going to use them because they're really easy to spot in your bag, and you can have your stuff in there and just pull it out and be efficient because they're so brightly colored that they won't get lost in your bag. I just know that they'll help me stay more organized. And I think they're really gorgeous. For $1, they don't look like they cost $1. I really kind of love this one more than this one. But I definitely got them both because I think they're beautiful for $1. They look very expensive to this haul, and then we're coming to an end of this crazy haul, you guys. I did see these, and I did show them in my walkthrough. I have never seen the no-show peds in any other color but these. I've seen people hauling them all the time. I have seen the trouser socks. I don't like trouser socks. I have big calves. They would probably cut off my circulation and I'd have to end up in the hospital. So I would never wear those. But I have seen people hauling them, and I'm always like, oh, I want to find those no-show peds. And I feel like I couldn't have gotten luckier to find them in this color, because I absolutely love this color. They look really fun to wear, so they don't show, because I pretty much cannot stand when socks show for any reason, under any circumstance, unless I'm wearing boot socks that I bought at Torrid that show on top of my boots. Now that's cute. And I like that. But beyond that, I don't like to wear socks at all when I'm wearing boots or shoes of any kind. So, but sometimes like sneakers and stuff, they kind of hurt your feet. So I would put these on and they won't see it. So yeah, I think that's really exciting. And I'm really excited to try this kind because they're a brand name. Because usually I have bought some from the Dollar Tree ones and I didn't like them. I am personally a size 9.5, 10. So I just feel like they're not made for size 9.5 or 10 feet, and they slide off. But these actually feel like they're going to stay, and I really like them. I'm so excited. So I definitely got those. And the very last item in this haul, again, Gretchen picked one of these up for me, and I don't remember which one, because when we went to the Dollar Tree together, I picked up the other one. I think there's a third one. It's like cranberry. This is actually hand sanitizer, and I love it. One is pink peony, and the other one is cashmere vanilla. It's foaming. I've seen people say that they don't like it, and I don't know why, so we're about to find out. Have you guys tried this? Do you like it? This one is the pink peony. What? Oh my God, I love this. It smells... Could this really be hand sanitizer? It says that it's alcohol and dye-free. Oh, so it's probably got that other benzo whatever. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to have to Google it, because I did hear people say that they don't like how it feels, but I think it smells amazing. I'm just going to make sure that whatever's in here is good enough to use for killing the coronavirus, because let's not kid ourselves. The only reason that we're all buying hand sanitizer by the droves and traveling with cars full of it is because of COVID. So if it doesn't kill COVID, I'm not going to want it, but it smells amazing. I absolutely love the pink peony smell. And I think that this is fine. I think I remember reading that this concoction is okay, but I don't want to say for sure. Wow, this smells amazing too. Cashmere vanilla smells like coconut vanilla. So it smells like you're going to the beach. It's very, very nice scented. And I think for $1, it's a really nice package. Everything about it is nice. Actually, sometimes I like to leave these big ones in the car and just pump, I overdo it. I use hand sanitizer continuously. So it's just easier to have a pump in the car, to be honest with you. And I have the kind that I squirt at the register. I have the spray that I spray the cart with. I have everything. And I use wipes. So I can't help it. I am neurotic. You guys do know that. But I also do have like very bad allergies, and you know, it causes respiratory issues. I just don't want to get it. That's all there is to it. I do love how they smell. Let me know if you guys have tried these. Is there some reason that everyone is saying these are no good and I'm like oblivious to it? Because I sometimes am oblivious to things. I can't read it completely. It's the benzochloride chloride or whatever, the 13%. But I was under the impression that that is okay to use. These are not the ones that were recalled, that are made in Mexico. This is not them. I don't know why people don't like this one. I think it's amazing. Well, I'm going to check. And if there is a reason to be alarmed, I will definitely let you guys know, because I don't want to steer people wrong, but it does smell really good. That's everything in this haul. And Coming up next is Rhonda's haul. Full of even bigger wish list items. And this wish list was pretty crazy high because I really love these outliners and I literally am obsessed with those baskets. But the next wish list items are even crazier wish list items. I never, ever thought I was going to find one of the items that I found. Thank you, Rhonda, for sending me such good energy. And thank all of you who watch my channel and support me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. And as always, stay safe and stay savvy, guys. Bye-bye.